All right, shalom, 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 shalom. Hey, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. A double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, rule very well, very beautifully. Double salutations to the Akim out here preaching this gospel in truth and in sincerity to the best of their ability, given to them by Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, fall upon your houses. Amen. So, Lord will, this will be an edifying lesson. Lord will be straight to the point. But this lesson is ultimately going into, you got to put in that work in order to get the reward, man. And we know that the reward, is the kingdom, man. You know, that's what we're looking for, man. You know, we're looking for the hasting, and coming of looking and hastening for the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai, in order to receive the kingdom, man. That's that reward, man, and everything that comes with it. These new bodies, spiritual power, being in rulership, and all those things are the reward, man. And like I said, and that's rest, man. Like it tells you in what is that, second Esdras, the 8th chapter, starting at the 52nd verse, where it says paradise is open unto you, and rest is allowed. you know that's what we strive for, man. That's what we work for, man. What is it, Hebrews, the 4th chapter, man? The 11th verse, if I'm not mistaken. It says what, man? We labor to enter into that rest, man. You go into that word labor, it basically goes into working, man. Goes into, putting in effort, man. Putting forth the effort, you know. And that's what we got to do, man. Hey, because you got a lot of people out here that are saying, oh, they got faith, or they're, they believe this, that, and the third. Hey, but they're not out here putting in that work, man. And you gotta labor, put in that work in order to receive the reward, man. In order to enter into that rest, man. Hey, what does it say in James, the 2nd chapter, man? It says faith without works is dead, man. So hey, you gotta prove your faith, man. Because hey, our faith, in Yahweh Shai, mixed with those works, mixed with being able to, to have tangible proof of our faith in Yahweh Shai, is what's going to get us out of here, man. You can't just say, oh, I got faith or I believe, and you ain't putting in no work. You ain't doing nothing. You're just sitting, being one of those keyboard warriors or comment board warriors, or just one of those, those that just spit straight mouth game, man. Period, man. Whether it be face to face, or behind the computers, man. Or behind your phone, and that's not gonna cut it, man. Scriptures talk about being not only a hearer of the word, but a doer as well, man. Being not a hearer only, but a doer as well, man. Roughly paraphrasing the scripture, man. And so we're supposed to apply these scriptures, man. Which is part of the work. And not only that, for those that the Lord Yahweh Shai put it on your spirit to, to do, if it's a part of your life, and you're supposed to go out here and teach what you know, man. That's part of the work, man. If you ain't doing shit, you just sitting at home. Hey, scriptures talk about, being, a slothful man is likened into a dunghill, man. You can read that in Sirach, the 19th chapter, I think it's verse 1, 2, maybe even 3, But nonetheless, hey, you're not allowed to be slothful, man. You're not allowed to be lazy, man, in this gospel. Really, you shouldn't be lazy, period. Any moment, man. Lord Yahweh Shai ain't dealing with somebody who's slothful, man. He ain't dealing with somebody, who don't, who wants to say that they believe but don't want to put in no work. You're kind of teeter-tottering, and the Lord Yahweh Shai ain't dealing with that, man. He's dealing with those that want to make their call of election sure, man. Giving diligence to make their call of election sure, because that's what's required of us, man. And Slakia. And to give diligence means to what, man? To put in what? Careful, persistent, and consistent work, man. You can't sit on your ass and think that you're gonna sit there and receive your reward not doing shit, man. Hey, you have to put in this work in order to get the reward, man. The reward is not gonna come easy. nor is it gonna come cheap, man. It takes blood, sweat, and tears, man. That's why it says make that body a living sacrifice, man. And we're supposed to sacrifice any and everything that we can to receive Yahweh Shai, man. Hey, Apostle Paul said, I count all things as dung, man. He said all things. He didn't say some things. He didn't say just a couple things. He said all things, man. You know? That includes yourself, man. You know? That includes the things that you want. That includes, you know what I mean, your own emotions, man. You know? And and everything outside of you, you know, your house, you know, your family members, your friends, you know, and all those things, man. You gotta let those things go, man. And that's part of the work as well, man. You know, that's part of letting Yahweh Shai know that you're for him. You know, it's like if the camera's a little shaky, man. You don't want the freeway, you know. That's the main point, man. You can't. There's no. I don't. You know what I mean? You go into the scriptures, man. You know, because like it says, Romans 15:4, all things are written. You know, all things that are written aforetime are written for our learning. And where have you ever seen that? You know, any of our, the apostles or the priests or king, the kings, the righteous ones as well. You know, like King David, King Solomon. You know, so on and so forth. Have any of them, in the prophets before, have they ever put in any, the Lord Yahweh Shai chose them, because, they just have faith? No, they were proving their faith, man, by doing the will of Yahweh Shai, man. Proving their faith, man, And the prophets, they don't went out there and prophesied, man. Warn the people, from Yahweh Shai, as we're commanded, man. Ezekiel 3:17, they would sit there and hey, man, we're talking about so many things, man. The Lord Yahweh Shai commands us, man. He commands us to be brotherly, man, charitable, And the apostles, were charitable amongst each other, man. They have brotherhood, man, And so on and so forth, man. Come on, man. There's so many things that you can do, and you don't necessarily have to go out here and prophesy. The Lord Yahweh Shai is not, didn't put in your spirit to prophesy, to go out here in the highways and byways. And there's different things that you can do in order to receive the kingdom. You can't just sit on your fucking ass, watching videos, because you could be watching videos, but none of that shit's sticking. You can sit there and take notes, but none of that shit is sticking, man. At this point, you're just watching videos just to watch videos, man. You're not really learning anything, So, hey, come on, what are you doing, man? Hey, are you tithing, Or do you actually do some things, just to name a couple few, like a Kabar Adama, And that beautiful brother, man, he makes garments, man, He makes garments for the brothers, man, Having brothers look good. Now, it's not about that, But nonetheless, he still has brothers looking good, man, Bless, man, Lord Yahweh Shai bless that brother in his household, man, But nonetheless, hey, what else are you doing, man? And it can be as simple as painting a picture for our brother, man. Painting a picture, paint a real spiritual picture, or go and blow up, one of the pictures of, Yahweh Shai and give it to a brother, man. Hey, do something, man. Hey, what are you doing for Yahweh Shai's ministry, man? That's what it's all about, man. And it's serving Yahweh Shai, man. And there's many different, just like there's many different, there's different lots, man. There's different offices, man. There's different things that you can do. You can't just be sitting on your ass, man. And like I said, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but it's like, come on, man. What are you doing, man? And we got too many of those people, man. Like Elder Apostle Remlot was basically going into, dudes, that think they're slick, man. They want to sit there and, think that, people don't ultimately are not seeing right through them, man. We see right through you, man. We see right through you niggas that don't want to sit here and put in no work. We see right through you niggas that don't want to sit here and truly serve Yahweh Shah. We see right through you niggas that are truly not sincere and all by the spirit and power of Yahweh Shah, you know? But the Lord Yahweh Shah is having us see right through you niggas, man. You know? And we're coming to the time of the Passover, man. And those that are not sincere, those that aren't true brothers, and what's gonna happen? You're gonna get sifted out, man. You know? We're always in the time of sifting, but the Passover is a huge time of sifting, man. You know? If you're not sincere, if you're not, genuine within this gospel, and guess what, man? Your ass is gonna get rooted the fuck out, man. You know? And we're already starting to see some of that shit already happen, man. You know? Brothers wigging out, brothers turning on brothers, you know? Hey, this shit's happening, man. You know? Hey, so you seeing these things, hey man, this should put some fear in you, man. You know? It should put some fear of Yahweh Shem Shah within you, man. You know? Praying that he don't have that happen to you, man. You know, because I'll tell you right now, hey, me and the brother Yuana, we're going through a certain situation with another, supposed brother, man. You know, hey, that put fear, and I speak for myself. That put fear in me, because I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want that to happen to any of my brothers, man. You know, wigging out, waxing worse and worse, man. You know, I don't want that. You know. So what do you got to do, man? You got to fear Yahweh Shem Shai and get to work, man. You know, get to work. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. Imagine you sitting here, having put in, done a little bit of work, and you take your hand off the plow, man, you done for, man. Even then, you start getting lax and you start doing the bare minimum. You're still doing somewhat of the work, but you're doing bare minimum, man. You know? Hey, the spirit, if the spirit saw you, you're not going to do bare fucking minimum, man. You know? You're not going to, man. Spirit's going to, have lessons pop in your head, like 3 or 4 lessons a day, man. And you might not get to all of them, So we got shit to do, man. We're still in this world, man. You still have to tend to business, go to work, run a few errands here and there, Nonetheless, hey, you ain't just gonna do fucking bare minimum, man. You're gonna try and do as much as you can, man. Put in as much work as you can, in order to receive that victory, man. In order to receive the reward. Because that's what it's about, man. And if your mindset is anywhere else other than receiving the reward, and then guess what, man? You ain't even in the right mindset, man. You're not keeping your eyes single on Yahweh Shai, man. You're focused on any and everything else, man. And but the scriptures tell you, you cannot serve, the Most High and Mammon. You can't. Otherwise you will love the one and hate the other, man. And a lot of you, so-called brothers, and I'm not, we got a lot of brothers, man, within the truth, man, true brothers, man. But I'm talking about you brothers that aren't sincere, man. That you got one foot in the world, one foot in the truth. Hey, you niggas is gonna get rooted the fuck out, man. And that's not me just saying that. Hey, the scriptures say that, man. Revelations, it's like you. Revelations 3 and 15, man. If you're lukewarm, the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah is gonna spew you out, man. So again, hey, man, put in that work, man. Do the work, man. This is, hey, like it says, man, we're not of them that draw back into perdition, but them that, roughly paraphrasing, them that keep moving forward to the saving of the soul, man. Hey, so when you go hard or when you're looking forward, man, hey, what are you doing, man? You're doing anything and everything that you can to reach the other side, man. Scriptures talk about always abounding in the work of the Lord, man. And that's where you keep moving forward, man. Hey, when you're walking on the trail and it gets harder, and you just say, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gotta keep going. Just keep going, keep going. Hey, soon you're gonna reach the end, and it's always a lot greater, end, a lot greater end than it was, going through the battle of getting to the end, man. You know, the view is a lot better. You're able to actually relax. Hey, when you start to come down all the way, or when you start to make your passage down, it's obviously not as hard. You know, it's always a lot better, man. Once you reach the end, because once you get halfway through and you don't necessarily walk all the way up, hey, well, you're gonna wonder what the view was like. You know, you're gonna sit there and be like, damn, I wish I would have finished. All the way to the end. You're gonna have all these thoughts. All this. Damn, man, I should have kept going, man. I should have went harder, man. I should have done more. I should have done this. I should have done that. And you shouldn't want those thoughts, man. You know, you should not want those thoughts. Hey, just because Israel eventually is going to be all saved, don't mean that. Hey, you shouldn't want to be the part of the elect. You know. And I know I'm necessarily, just you know, rambling, so to speak, man. But hey, this is more of flowing in the spirit, you know, with a certain point, fixed point, basically putting in that work, man. Because again, you can't sit here and sit on your ass. Hey, man, when you go to work, well, just rounding back to the point, man. When you go to work, are you able to just sit there and get paid? No, man. You actually got to work. When you go to work, you have to actually work. Hey, well, this is our business, man. You know, this is our business, man. It's a reasonable service, man. It's our job, man. This gospel, this is our business, man. This is our job. This is something that we were chosen to do. We were called to do. Because the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, he can choose anybody to do his will, man. Do his will, man. He don't need us, man. Just like these jobs out here, man. Anybody, they'll go hire somebody else, man. They don't need us. They can go hire somebody else. Hey, but nonetheless, we're the ones that are working it, man. We're the ones that are doing, the job, to the best of our ability. Hey, so, knowing that you could be fired, knowing that the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai could take that spirit away from you, hey, that should put fear in you. Hey, okay, cool. Knowing that, hey, I'm not going back into the world, man. I'm gonna do anything and everything I can to continue to, to serve the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, continue to grow in this business, man. So that way I can receive the reward, man. You can't go to work and not work the whole shift or work at all and receive that your pay. It's not gonna happen, man. It's not gonna happen. That's not how it works, man. And so you gotta put in that work, man. And again, like I said, I know I'm rambling, man. This is more of a spiritual talk more than anything, but I don't wanna beat a dead horse, man. I'm over here in traffic, as y'all can see, man. I'm pretty sure you see we're going slow. But yeah, man. Hey, so for those that ain't putting in work, man, hey, put in that work, man. Slack you. But yeah, man, put in that work, And again, not everybody's gonna have this, not everybody's gonna put in the same work. Not everybody's gonna, have the same lot. Everybody's got their own lot that the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai allotted them, man. Hey, whatever the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai allotted you, hey, figure it out, and maximize your lot, man. And if your lot is to be a help, then be a help, man. If your lot is to prophesy, to help wake up the elect, hey, then do that, man. Hey, if it's your your lot to go out, hey, man, there's different lots, man, to teach, to ministers, prophets, so on and so forth. There's many different, just like you got many different members within the body. Hey, guess what, man? We got different lots, So whatever lot the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai gave to you, hey, maximize that lot, man, to the best of your ability, man. Go hard in that lot for Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. But again, the point, hey, you got to put in work in order to get the reward, man. So with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem El Shabbat Shem, Baruch Kodash. A double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, the great millstone rule very well, very beautifully. I want to say double salutations to I came out here preaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. I want to say shalom to the next time.